All right. Okay, let's give it a moment before we begin. Right. Okay. Okay, let us begin. Just a very quick one. Welcome to another episode of the Olympus Academy. Hey, hi, can you hear me? Hi, can you hear me? You hear me? Testing, testing. All right, nice. Hey, thanks, Aras. Hey, thanks, man, for joining. Thanks for giving the support as usual. All right, just a very quick one. Because, okay, this session will be a pretty fast one because we are having the CPI data release at 9:30 p.m. later. So later on, there is expected to have much more volatility. So looking, I wouldn't be trading, I wouldn't be touching the charts until maybe 1 hour after the US CPI data release. So just a quick look at today. So maybe I'll just do a trade recap today, a possible recap. So if you actually look at this area right here, so let me clear it out. If you draw a Fibonacci line, ignore this area. If you draw a Fibonacci line from the top to the bottom, so it's from the bottom right here, this is the 1 hour chart, bottom to the top. You notice that price always goes towards the 61.8% area. So that area is very important. It's the golden Fibonacci area. Right. So that's why I'm waiting for price. Price has tapped into that. Moving back to the 15-minute chart. There's no other liquidity. Moving back to the 1 hour chart. To the 1 minute chart, I mean, price has already tapped in. You notice what we have here. It's a double bottom, a W formation. So that's a pretty nice pattern to look out for. So where could we have entered? So just now I was on the way home from work, so I did not manage to catch the entry. So possible entry, what I like to see for this W pattern is a rejection. This rejection, nice little rejection of the 61.8% area. Next, we are looking for a market structure shift. So we are looking for an area where price potentially broke structure to move higher. So in this specific scenario, what we are looking at is this area. Price came up, broke this area. So this was a market structure shift. So what we are looking at is the zigzag. So let me draw it out. Zigzag got broken. So if you take a look, it's the same thing. That's how I look for the market structure shift. So market structure shift, I will not be entering the first time. What I like to happen is after market structure shift, it goes down, retest, goes up, and at the second retest, that is my entry. So always wait for 2 entries before you enter a trade. So with that 1 minute market structure shift in place, take a look. Let me pull out the Fibonacci. Price actually came down, came up, broke, came back down, tapped into the 38.2% area. So just do take notes down. First test, 38.2% area. Second MSS, 61.8% entry. So that is the difference. That's what I personally use, my personal entry. So let me just check it out. A bit too big. So this is how I enter the trade. Please screenshot this down. So take a look, 38% area. Next, price had a second market structure shift. Price moved higher. So we have a second market structure shift in place. So I'll just pull it out. Make it second market structure shift in place. And then if you notice, it actually went to the 61.8% area. That would be my entry. So to have a very, very safe entry, so just do take note of this down. So with my entry, 61.8%. If you want a very, very tight stop, you can put it below that previous low, the 38% area. So we can actually aim for the buy side liquidity that is resting right up here. Notice right here, buy side liquidity. What do we have there? They are equal highs. So those areas are equal highs. That's we are looking to take out equal highs right there. So that's your liquidity, that's your target that you want to reach out for. Close your trade upon reaching a significant liquidity area. So if you want a tight stop, you can put it to 38%, that area right there. But if you want it to be safe, have a pretty much safe stop loss, you can pull it all the way down to the bottom. So even if it's at the bottom, it's a 1.85 risk to reward. So if you pull it up, tighter stop, but potentially price might come down, hit your stop before moving up. So instead of risking 1 to 4.43 risk to reward, I would rather 1.85, just to be very, very safe. Just in case price comes down, taps into my clears out the 38% area. That is my idea invalidation. So I'll look to break even my trade, just close out my trade right there, just in case price continues moving down. So that is the reason why I set my stop loss all the way below. So by the way, me and Chen Yu, okay, so today Chen Yu is not free. So me and Chen Yu, we are planning to host a free smart money concepts webinar. So you guys can actually join, can learn from us. So it's like a mentorship, it's free. It's probably a 1 hour session. We'll teach you guys how we trade, how to use smart money concepts, how to spot liquidity. So just a very, very quick, just a quick look at it. So we are actually planning to do this webinar for you guys. So this will be free. So this will definitely be free. You guys do not need to pay anything. Everything will be free. So we are still working on it. So yeah, this is just a very, very more snippet, just a quick look at that. We will announce it on our Instagram soon. Hey Richard. Hey, I think I saw you before. You are quite familiar. Did I saw you yesterday on the TradingView webinar? I think I saw you yesterday on TradingView. So yeah, this will be free. We are planning to host this. Right. Okay, just moving on next. So that's how we do our entry. Any tentative dates? We are planning to do it on the weekends. Alright, hey man, really thank you for the support moving all the way from TradingView all the way here. Appreciate it, man. So yeah, we are planning to do it for free. Yes, yes, definitely, yes. I'll be sharing on SMC and ICT. I'll teach you guys everything for free. This is not this not under any company, not under any broker. It will be myself and Chen Yu, my other co-hosts. So yeah, this is how I actually do my entry. This is my entry style. So this style is not fully ICT concepts. I actually do implement my own concepts. This is what I actually noticed: 38%, then 61.8% for my entry. Alright. Okay, just moving on. So coming on to 9:30. 9:30, there is CPI news as I mentioned. Please do not enter any trade at the moment. Please do not do that because there will be significant volatility. Your stop loss can be cleared out pretty fast. You can have slippage. You can lose more than your stop loss. Right, just moving back. Just a very, very quick one. Yeah, I'll clear out this entire chart. Entire area, clear it out. I want to make a you want to make a gamble. What trade are you looking at? What are you looking at to gamble? Please don't treat trading as a gambling, don't treat it as a casino. Please don't do that. Especially looking at 1 hour charts. What I like so far, since just now I mentioned price already tapped into the 61.8% area. Next, we are looking for the CPI news to likely possibly take out this high right here, even higher, possibly can clear out this area or even further. So I'm looking for the news to possibly break out of that area. Possibly do that all the way to the top or all the way down here. Looking for that to happen, a possible reaction that might happen. So if you are looking to take a long maybe on Euro USD, you have a very small account, 25 USD, you will lose max 25 US dollars. Please do not do that, Aras, please. Because I have done that personally I've done that before in the past 3 years ago. I did gambling, trying to make a quick buck during the NFP, and I lost all my profits within the same day. So maybe a nice position you can enter is a pretty safe. A stop somewhere there. 0.01 lot, aim for 22 pips, possibly aiming right there, trading the news. So this is not ICT concept, this is just buy stop, sell stop, a possible. Was Academy, so I'll just add it in. Pre CPI news release. Right. Right. So let's put it right there. Okay, just looking back, so you can actually set another short position right there. Potentially, if price goes a little lower, then maybe this area goes below that area. Stop loss slightly above. You can look for price to continue down, clearing out the outside liquidity area. So you are looking for momentum to just continue pushing price downwards. That's what you are looking for. Right, same goes. So if you are on gamble, that is possibly a safer entry right up, slightly above this high. And if you are selling, maybe to be safe, just below, slightly below this area, you are looking for price. Felt this area, stop slightly high up to there. So you are risking 12 pips, maybe aiming this low, or you can even go lower than that. So it's up to you where you are looking for price to potentially head to that area right there too. Possible scenarios that we can take a look at. So this is the pre-CPI news release on EU. So maybe let's take a look at gold. Since Aras, you are looking at gold. So Richard, what kind of trades are you taking a look at today? Are you trading? So yeah, I'll just screenshot this down and send it to chat. Yeah, I save the chart image, copy link to the chart image, send it to chat. Alright, next, maybe we can move on to gold. Oh sure, I'll check GBP cat. Sure thing. Sure. Right. I'll move on to gold first before GBP CAD. All right. Next, with gold, let's say USD, looking at the 1 hour chart. All right, so you're looking at gold too. Nice, nice. So what we are looking at is possibly with the CPI news release, possibly we can see gold break this area all the way down. So you're looking for price to continue breaking a possible short position. Might be right there just below stop loss, just to be safe, maybe right there on gold just to clear that low. So if you are doing this, maybe do a, okay, this is not a signal service, but maybe do a 0.01 lots, you know, just to, if you want to gamble, please don't gamble too much on your account. You are looking for price to, you know, possibly break this high. So you are looking for significant highs to be broken. So possibly you can set your buy slightly above, you know, above these areas, above this liquidity, expecting price to push up all the way up, clearing out that area. Stop loss likely below around there. So that could be an optimal trade entry. So that is for gold. I'll just change it to buy side liquidity. Buy side liquidity and the sell side liquidity. Yeah, this on the 1 hour charts, I'll just open the watermark, just screenshot this down and let me send it to chat. So I'm not doing proper entries today. I'm not doing ICT concepts. I'm not doing hard money concepts just for today. Mainly because, wait, let me get this shot. Okay, mainly because there's a news release coming up. So please do not enter or try to blow your accounts for today. So if you have the discipline, you know, try to wait until tomorrow. You know, there's still Wednesday, there's still Thursday, there's still Friday for you guys to trade. So everything is good, all is well. Please hold on tight there. So I'm moving on next to GBP CAD. So Aras, you asked for GBP CAD, right? Okay, GBP CAD, maybe looking at the daily first. Okay, if the news release comes, we can possibly look for price to clear out the, okay, this is the previous daily high, and we have the previous daily low. So next we are looking for stops, some kind of quick stops, buy stops, you know, sell stops, looking for price to potentially clear out those areas. So a potential stop, a sell stop, you know, buy stop limit that you can potentially set, looking at the 1 hour chart. If price continues upward somewhere around here, slightly above this high right here, you can potentially expect the momentum to push price up, clearing out the previous day high. Stop slightly below somewhere is up to you. And you know, 1.46 risk to reward, or if you are looking for short, you can set a sell stop slightly below there, below this candle, because you are expecting momentum to bring price down to at least clear out this week's area, potentially also clearing out the previous daily low. Right, so these are possible entry that you might possibly take. Right. Okay, let me screenshot this down and send it to chat. To the chat. Right. This is on the 1 hour charts. A copy link to the chart image, I'll send it to you guys. GBP CAD. Alright. So any more questions, any more currencies you want me to take a look at, feel free to let me know. Alright, no problem, man, no problem at all. So yeah, if you guys are new here, please do like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to this channel. Please take a look. Also, please take a look at our Instagram. I'll send it right to the chat. Alright, any more currency pairs? We are just awaiting the CPI news release in about an hour's time, in about half an hour time. So yeah, I've sent everything to chat already. You know, any questions, feel free to let me know. Alright. Okay. So far, if you have any questions also, if you cannot reach me on Instagram, feel free to reach out to me on my TradingView accounts under DogeStonks. Feel free to follow me also. Just let me know. Just let me know. Message me. Send me your chart with a proper question so I can answer you. Alright, Yukasha Muhammad. You asked for GBP USD. Yukasha Muhammad. Alright. GBP USD. Let's get right into that. GBP USD. Okay, looking at GBP USD, looking where price might potentially break. So let's move on to the daily first. So if price continues pushing up, we can potentially look for price to clear out this high right there. Continue pushing up to potentially even to clear out this previous swing high right there. So quite a lot of movement that we are looking at. So moving back down, possibly price to clear out this low right here, sell side liquidity. Why is that sell side liquidity? It's equal lows. Equal lows are right there. Right. So equal lows are right there. We are looking for price to head right there. So looking at the 1 hour chart. So you are looking at a very, pretty safe entry that you might want to have and have a short position just below this area. Stop loss maybe right there. And you can possibly aim for this liquidity right here or even lower than that. Possible areas that you can aim for, because these are areas of equal lows also. So if you are feeling, tough, you want to aim further down, there is even equal lows right there that you can aim for. So a possible sell stop entry there can have for price to continue bearish. Just possible trade ideas that we can look at. So another the buy side liquidity. So maybe you want to take a long. Maybe if you expect price shoots up, clearing out this high right there, you can potentially look for price to head up and clear out those liquidity resting right there. Stop loss, go. Slightly below right there, just to be safe. Minimum 1 to 3.7 risk to reward, and we have here 1 to 2.46 risk to reward. So these are buy stop and sell stop potential entries. So I'll just screenshot this down and send it right into chat. So I'll just say chart image, copy link, chart image, GBP USD. So yeah, any more questions, any more currency pairs you want me to take a look at, feel free to let me know. Just let me know on that. Okay. So just to let you know, this was supposed to be a very, very short session. Nothing much just because of the news. But since you guys are interested, you guys are requesting me currency pairs. I've been streaming for the past 23 minutes. So it's a pretty long session today. Right. Yeah, please like and subscribe. Support that. So I know you guys want more content like this. And I'm doing it for free, not charging you guys anything. Alright. So yeah. Just to let you guys know, we are going to do a smart money concepts webinar. A free smart money concepts webinar in the future. It's for free. I'll teach you guys how to do smart money concepts most likely next weekend or this coming weekend. I'll update you guys on our Instagram. I'll update you guys here, and then you guys can watch it live, can ask us any questions. I'll answer it. Alright, so you want to take a look at gold. Just now I did answer gold. So this was the gold chart. Okay, no problem, no problem. This is the gold charts. Maybe never mind. I'll just send it to check one more time. Okay, so that is for gold. That's the buy stops and potential buy and sell stops that we are looking at for gold. Please do not take this as a signal channel. Please do your own research. Please look out for the news. So at the time of news release, there will be a refresh button on Forex Factory website. So this is the website that I'm using. All right. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, if there are no further questions, or if you guys have any more questions, let me know. I'll give you guys 1 more minute to let me know any more questions until my clock hits. For my timing is 8:53 until 8:54. Do let me know. 1 more minute. Any more questions before I end this stream? Right. Okay, just waiting. Any questions? And 10 more seconds. Just send any currency pairs. Hey. All right. Okay, guys. Okay. If there are no further questions, I would like to thank you guys for joining this webinar. Yeah, just really thank you for that, and please take a lookout on the CPI news release coming on later. Stay safe trading. Please do not blow your accounts. Please, if you want to gamble, maybe do 0.01 lots. Just take it easy. Please do not force a trade if there isn't any. So everything is all about learning. Yes, you too have a nice day, man. Thank you, Navaraj. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Aras. Thank you, Yukasha Muhammad. Really thank you guys for the support and joining me. So you guys have a good day. Stay safe, trade.